host, Sean Thorpe. Employee of the Month at Blockbuster Video. We're coming to you from WACA Studios on Elliott Street for the last time. After tonight, we're moving to our new studio on 135. Don't worry, though. Even though we'll have new sets, new equipment, and all new technology, we'll still have that crappy home video look that is Ashland Cable Access. You know, it took a long time to build this new studio. I think the problem might have been the construction workers. You know, I think if they had spent a little more time picking up bricks and a little less time picking up high school girls, it probably would have been done a lot sooner. Picking up high school girls, that's what those construction workers. You know, this new studio opened back in 1985. Wow, back in 85, some of Michael Kennedy's girlfriends weren't even born yet. You know, back in 1985, Mike Tyson hadn't lost his mind yet. Can you believe this? A few weeks back, Iron Mike Tyson bit the ear off Evander Holyfield. You know, people wonder if he learned this whole thing in jail. He actually, the thing that Mike Tyson learned in jail was to blow in Evander Holyfield's ear. You know, Mike is giving back to society, though. He's actually taking the place of McGruff, the crime dog, in the upcoming commercials in the Help Take a Bite Out of Crime campaign. I think it's time now for the word of the day. Okay, today's word of the day, groovy. So, audience, what do you think of this tie?
Sean, that tie is groovy!
Great. Hey, is it just me, or does anyone else in here have WNBA fever?
Yeah! Love it!
You know, you gotta love a sport where at halftime the score can be 10-12. Man, it's a good thing they're destroying this place after tonight. I like the WNBA because finally Dennis Rodman can be in a place where he can wear a skirt and nobody will criticize him.
Sean! It's all wrong.
Where the hell am I? You know, Dennis Rodman is actually thinking about changing his name to Orgasm. He's going to change his name to Orgasm. This is true. Everything else is made up, but this is true. He's actually thinking about changing his name to Orgasm. Orgasm is looking for a name that will fit his freak personality, and unfortunately, Michael Jackson was already taken. Speaking of name changes, the town of Gayhead is changing their name to an Indian name which will better suit the culture of their town. Holliston is actually also going to change their name to better fit their town. From here on, Holliston will be known as Hell.
Stop! I hate them!
Okay, now I'd like to introduce the Big Clock Band. Kyle, Brez, Rossman. Give them a hand.
Play yourself good!
Rossman is band Pride will be on later in the show to Rossman and Kyle's band Pride will be on later in the show to play songs at their new demo, Pride, self-named thing. You can pick that up at Newberry Comics. Rossman, where have you been playing lately?
Well, Sean, we played at the PCN Battle of the Bands in March.
Oh, really? Really?
Thank you.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
We'll be at Lollapalooza tomorrow.
Really? Really? Where?
Third to last row.
Oh. Give yourself a rim shot on that one, okay? There we go. Okay, I'd like to give you now, I told you that the studio is being closed after tonight. Here's a little history on the studio. Our first production was in February of 1996. The production was Sad, a stupid discussion about drunk driving. It was an anti-drunk driving thing, I hope. I probably totally misread that. It's a studio discussion about drunk driving, not a stupid discussion, because damn it, drunk driving isn't stupid, or it is. actually, now we're going to do a thing we call the question box. Outside of our studio, we have this thing, a question box, which is why we're calling this the question box segment of our show. This question box right here is outside of our studio each and every day. See? The props department went nuts with this thing. This question box is outside of our studio each and every day, and people leave their questions and such in here. So now we're going to read some of the best questions we've gotten outside of the studio every single day. Next question. Sean, do you have a summer job? Well, yeah, actually, I work in a video store. The other day, me and a camera crew went to my video store to take care of my boss. And to make up for anyone, this is a revenge for anyone who's had problems with their bosses. Paul, could you roll the videotape? I'm standing here in front of the Blockbuster Video in Ashland, celebrating summer jobs by all of us teenagers. I'm here with my boss, Dave, my boss for the summer here at Blockbuster Video. And to celebrate the summer, we're going to drop these water balloons from atop the Blockbuster Video tower, on top of my boss, Dave.
You're ready to drop the balloon.
I'm here with my boss Dave now, post-balloon explosion. Anyone who wants to hire me for a new summer job, please do so. Write us at WACA Studios, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dave. Okay, the next question is, has anyone ever gotten hurt working on the big clock? Well, the answer to that question is yes. There is an occasional accident or two in the...
Clock boy!
Yes, occasionally there are a few accidents, and we actually happen to catch some of these on tape. So, Paul, if you can roll this videotape, we'll show you some of the accidents that we've caught on tape. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. What's happening to 3, you idiot? Second, watch out! Okay, the next question is, are they going to name the new street in the high school after you? That's very flattering, but actually they're not. They actually already named it after James Jackson. It's called James Jackson Way, obviously. But they actually have already named a small town in Washington after me. It's Thorpe, Washington. There's Thorpe, Washington. It's a beautiful town. Here's our one church in Thorpe, Washington. There's our church. Here's the Thorpe Fruit and Antique Mall. And here's the Thorpe Only Post Office. I have lost control of the audience. And here's the beautiful skyline of Thorpe, Washington. And to top things off, Thorpe, which was founded in 1910, which is an agricultural center, here's the Thorpellini Tortellini. That's the best from Thorpe, Washington. Okay, we'll be right back after this commercial break with the Big Clock Countdown.
Here's my nephew Scruff, about to run into trouble again.
Hey, Bobo, where's your video game? In here. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. It's my dad's. You want to hold it? What'll I do?
If you get my new comic activity book, More Adventures with Scruff, you'll find out what you can do about bullies and guns. And you'll see lots of games.
Cool.
For your free copy of my new comic activity book, just write Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652, and help take a bite out of crime.
I want it. I want it.
Okay, now it's time for the Big Clock Countdown.
Big Clock Countdown! Big Clock Countdown! Big Clock Countdown! Big Clock Countdown!
Yes, the Big Clock Countdown. Tonight, the top 10 things you will never hear at Ashland High School. These are the top 10 things you'll never hear at Ashland High School. You'll hear a lot of things, but these are things that you'll never hear at Ashland High School. Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. Is that a drum roll, Austin? I don't know. There we go. All right. Number 10, the soccer team won again. Number 9, how's anything going to get done with Jay retired? Number 8, I'm going to school choice to Holliston. Number 7, hey, Miss Malahy, do you have a lighter? Number 6, I missed the class of 1996. Just a harmless joke by a stupid, stupid man. Number 5, it's like the new school went up overnight. Number 4, I'd like you to meet our new principal, Mr. Belding. Number 3, a cheerleader saying no. Just a harmless joke from a stupid, stupid guy. And number 2, today, class, we're watching Baywatch. And the number 1 thing you'll never hear at Ashland High School, Sean, I love your show. Okay, we'll be right back with the Grammy Award-winning Pride.
Only you.
Can prevent forest fire. And it's true. We count on you to do what Smoky says.
Drown your campfires with water. Make sure it's totally wet. Then stir and drown again.
We count on you to do what Smoky says.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
We're coming to you from atop the Natick Mall in Natick. We're going to ask people here if they've seen the Big Clock with Sean Thorpe. I'm parked now in 4A. I hope I can remember where I parked my car. Here now to play their new song, Soma, and piss the people off upstairs for the last time, or remove Pride.
Bother me, God, it does. Just leave me alone. You think I really need this? You really think I want this? Think it's justified, but you do. Think it's justified, yeah. It's so great, so good, Just leave me alone. You don't really need this. You don't want this. No, you think you're so justified. What did you think you're so justified? You get high and think you're so righteous until the day of mine. You just don't know the story. I was alone myself.
Algebra.
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 If no one's explained how algebra, geometry, and calculus can improve your future, demand that you be told. Call NACME. We'll tell you.
Well, this is it. This is our last show from the studio, and before I leave, I just want to thank everyone here. Everyone who's helped out with the first show, our first season, you've all been great. Our camera people, Jen, Tom, and Amy, all of you are fabulous, and I'd like to thank you, Rossman. You did a great job. Guys, come on, for Rossman.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and you've been great.
You're so welcome.
I'm going to miss you next year, so...
It's all right. I got one show left.
This is our last show from here. I want to thank everyone. Barbatism, Paul, all of you guys, Michael Brzezinski for helping us out, and everyone for helping us out this year. You were all fabulous. This is it. I'm leaving now. I'm taking my time because I don't want to go. Thank you, Yui. You're truly the wings beneath my wings. Okay, it's time to go, so I'd like to thank everyone here and all of you for the first season. This has been great. I'll see you next year. Have a good summer. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. You were great, all of you. You were wonderful, guys. Thanks.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, we're coming to you from Shaw's in Ashland, asking one simple question. A question we don't want answered, but we must ask. Do you watch The Big Clock with Sean Thorpe? Have you ever seen the Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
No.
No. Do you watch the Big Clock with Sean Thorpe at all?
Do I watch what?
The Big Clock with Sean Thorpe at all?
No, sorry.
Do you ever watch the cable show Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
No.
Would you have any interest in watching a cable show called the Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
I don't know what it'd be about.
What's the show like? Well, it's kind of like The Birdcage. You ever seen that movie? A lot like The Birdcage. Yeah, Birdcage.
You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do Fosse, Fosse, Fosse. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
How about you? Have you ever seen any cable shows like The Big Clock?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So do you watch anything that doesn't star Kathleen Gifford? Hi, do you ever watch the show Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
No, I don't.
Do you live in Ashland?
Holliston.
Holliston.
Okay.
Draw. I think I won. Would you ever be interested in watching a show called The Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
What is it?
It's like The Birdcage, the movie.
Oh. Funnier?
Funnier. More transvestites.
No.
The Big Clock with Sean Thorpe. Where are you from?
Hopkinton?
Oh, Hopkinton. So what do you feel about stealing our marathon? You think you can wear my hat in that scale? How about my hat and your hat? Do you watch the Big Clock with Sean Thorpe?
Pardon?